that card before. Alright, and then we also have the neutrals here. So we have Acolyte of Pain. Refreshment Vendor. Tournament Medic. Good old Tournament Medic. It works with the Shadow Form. Got him. And then Nexus Champion Sarad goes with the Shadow Form too. Gotta get that Inspire going on. And then Entomb Holy Fire. Cabal. Kodo Rider. We're not fucking around today. Alright, where's Kodo Rider? The Black Knight in Reno. And then the Ultimate Inspire Minion, Confessor. Alright, whose deck is this? Alright, this is TS Splodey's deck. I can thank you on stage when I win the championship with it. Alright, let's see. Is this going to be the deck that takes the championship? Two power words? Power word cycles, so I mean, you don't need to draw that to build activate your Reno. You probably don't need to activate your Reno on 6, so I think it's fine. Have 1 2 of in there. Not too big a deal. Well, we also have Shadow Form as a 2 of, so if we want to activate Reno, we need to draw Shadow Form and Power Word Shield. Probably keep Excavated Evil in Shadow Form, because it's the deck. We'll get there. We'll get there. Oh god, now we have both Shadow Forms. Not like this. This is a disaster. This could have went better. If we coin Shadow Form into Shadow Form, we can kill this guy with our hero power. Then we can't coin this, but... The deck was built with one plan in mind, right? We got a lot of heal. This might actually work. This might actually work. No, not Face Shaman, man. Why is every time I try to play something fun, you gotta Face Shaman me, man? Alright, we can just Mind Shatter some things. Not that, though. Face Shaman. It's just the anti-fun deck. Something good, something good. Taunt? Taunt, there we go, Abomination. I can either kill this to limit damage or pop that guy. I'll just kill this guy. It makes the trades on board awkward for this, so if he's playing around Excavated, he's trading like this and this, which is weird. Unless he has an Overload guy, I guess. I think he set up lethal. I think we're just dead. Nice game, Blizzard. Nice game. Hopefully he just plays one thing, we holy fire it, win the game. And he doesn't kill us, right? We got a taunt, but our taunt kills us. Got tournament medic, but that heals a little too slow. Nope, we're just fucking super dead. Not even a little dead, just all the way dead. You know what? Alright, we'll give the deck another try because that was kind of bullshit, man. Oh man, easy BFT with the Cthulhu bolster deck for the meme. Alright, we'll add that to the queue. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for though, so only a few more on the queue, Max. Brad Bravely just subscribed. Welcome back to the Batcave team thing, man. I appreciate the subscribe. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming though, so like, I'm probably going to stop the queue pretty soon. Oh baby. Let's get that out there, pump it up so it doesn't die to that War X. Cool, cool. We've got our Power Word Shield 2 out of the way, so we just need to find our Shadow form and then we can Reno. You can't kill this. Can't touch this Cleric.
Right away.
Holy shit, that's a good thought steal. Dude, I feel like I'm a Maz. They're even golden. Oh man. That feel. When you thought steal like a Maz.
Right away.
Feels good, man. Save this for an 8-drop. We need another Ragnaros in our life. I could draw a card off this and then kill it. We don't need healing. We'll just cycle this. We need them Shadow Forms and Kodo Riders. This is a matchup we could actually win. We're so greedy. Is that Karen? No. Alright, come on, Karen. Sylv, Karen, let's go. Come into my tomb. No, womp womp womp. Shadow Madness value. Ooh. We could overdraw though. If he hits it twice, it's probably awkward for him to make his draw twice. I'm not gonna throw away Forbidden Shaping. That's a Ragnaros. Alright, here comes Tyrion. Fossilized Devilsaur. It's an 8/8 at least. It's probably annoying. At least marginally so. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Take 8, bro. Just dumpstering on him. Once we get all the removal out of the way, we can get the Kodo Rider trains established. There's no stopping the herd of Kodos. Ah, we can finally do this. That's the point of the deck, right? So let's do that. Kind of want to just drop Rag at his face, though. Yeah. Rag's big and annoying. Reno is live now for us, but we are at 30, so it's not too relevant.
I dream and the world trembles.
Yeah, maximize face damage, right? Just rush him down. Soon we can start Mind Blasting him every turn to counteract the armor, you know? Mind Shattering him. Come on, Rag. The big boy wins. That's not the worst. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. More damage. The Brawl's gone, so we can start the herd of Kodos pretty soon. Oh, second Brawl's gone. He can't deal with Kodo Rider. We got him. Damn it. That's so unlucky. Alright. As we begin the Kodo herd. It's either that or start transforming the hero power. We should probably get that out of the way too. Transform the hero power and start pinging his face. Probably just play this. We need to just flood the board with lots and lots of minions since both brawls are gone. That's okay. That may hurt a bit. Oh, now you're just gonna send that upstairs, huh? The Shadow Madness value here kind of sucks, actually. Unless we just send more Kodo. So let's start with this. None of these are very high impact, but Harvest Golem. Caught up to us and draw, so fatigue should be evenish. Not the Kodo Rider. Alright, we're getting rid of all the removal to pave way for our bigger threats. It'll be good. He's just gonna prioritize the face damage over a card draw. He's scared of fatigue. Tyrion? Tyrion? Yeah, we got a pretty average run, never lucky. We have this combo. Does that work? No, this is whenever you draw a card, not add a card to your hand. Unlucky. Executes that. There's no cute Shadow Madness clear, is there? We can only do 2 and then deal 3 to it, so it's 1 off from being able to kill the guy. Grab's gone though, so that's good. Alright, so let's just get our shitters out there, huh? All the garbage cards. It's probably not gonna kill us. Grom's already gone, so we should be a-okay, right? He still has Rag though. So if he goes Revenge Rag, he could potentially 50-50 lethal us. Yeah, I didn't go for the 50-50 lethal. That's okay, that's okay. We can clear Rag here, or we can Reno. Should probably just kill the Rag, right? So we do this, trade into the Rag and Holy Fire. By the light. Start weaponing the shit out of him. We should probably be aiming for Fatigue to be our win condition, but...
Is there trouble?
Can't target that, huh? That card just beats us. The whole deck revolves around... max value out of our card. I don't think that's relevant. We probably should just fight it for board, but we got Reno. Ooh, Sylph's pretty good here to slow his aggression. He's got... Probably has some amount of burst though. Let's just Reno. Keeping the armor count down, man. We got him. Shadow Madness clears now. Got him. 4 to 4.
Let's negotiate. Reconsider. A new acquisition.
God damn it. It's not a useful spell. We needed something high value. Oh, that's good for us. Now he's losing in fatigue. Why would he ever play that? That makes it better for us in fatigue. I guess he needed to kill that or he dies, huh? He's played both Bloodhoof Braves, so there shouldn't be any taunts left, so I'm just gonna throw out the Black Knight, I think. Winning in fatigue.
That belongs in a museum.
Shield Slim. Goodbye, Black Knight. Tried so hard, got so far. Don't want to play that. Don't want to play that. We'll just kill this guy. My hero power is better than him, so I win in fatigue. Because his heals for 4, I deal 4 damage and heal for 2. Never mind. My hero power is worse than his now. He has a Gore Howl. What else is in the deck? We need more Kodo Riders, man. Oh god, that's not useful. Well, I guess we don't want to play this because he doesn't get value yet, so we just wait. I'm not really familiar with the deck list, so I'm not sure what our last card is. It's probably... Oh, it's Excavated Evil's our last card, so we don't have anything left. If he plays Monkey, we can Sylve into it.
I'm out of cards.
Well, the fatigue battle, man. Nice Black Knight. Yeah, well, who would have thought he would have had a Gore Howl? Black Knight could have just pressured him to death. But yeah, should have saved it for the monkey. But now he just sold it to the monkey and it's fine. And he has to hope it was one legendary he gets is good. We get Hidden Burst too.
Just a pinch of it.
Max value. He's gonna take 5 and then 6. He didn't get a good legendary. Oh man. We did it. We did it. T.S. Splody. Reno Mind Blast. Reno Shadow Form Priest. Sick. Winning games. Rank 3 ladder. Easy. Alright, what do we have next? The deck's obviously perfect. You can't improve it in any way. So next up we have a Control Priest. I didn't write down this person's name either. So I know who this is though. I know who this deck is. This is Azeroth's, I think. I think this is Azeroth's deck. So Azeroth's Control Priest. Alright, we got the double circle, double flash heal, the power words, and the clerics, and the acidic swamp ooze, randomly. We have 1 death, no pains, injured plane messages, ooze, Shadow Madness. I like Shadow Madness. I think it might actually be a decent card right now. There's so many minions that are vulnerable to the Shadow Madness. Elise. Shifting Shade. Double Holy Nova, 1 Excavated. Dark Shine. 1 Cabal. Double Intune. Sylvanas and Justica. No Pains is kind of scary because of like aggro and stuff, and no Wild Pyromancers either, but we do have 3 AoEs, I guess. I don't know how to spell your name, I apologize. I'm gonna call you AZ. Those are the letters I remember. Climbing. Let's do it. What about Justicar and Shaman? As a Tathoth. As a Thothoth. As a Thoth. As a Thoth.
The light shall bring
Like, come on, are you trying to troll me? There's two TH sounds, like, very close to each other. And, like, in English, it's probably different in your language, right? And then in English, TH is th noise, and, like, th is, like, so hard to... Oh, as a oath? As a thoth. I don't know, it's just... It doesn't English very well for me. I'm bad at this. I don't even know why I stream. If they would have told me I had to pronounce really tricky names, I don't think I would have ever got into it. But now it's too late. I think we hold back on the Cleric. We just bluff the Frost Giants, let her go, and then we look to try and get Shifting Shade into Shifting Shade.
Are you my master?
We got that Alisto. If we would have done that, we would have prevented the ability for him to develop that. I didn't think he would be playing a 2-3 though. So, it's weird. 3-5 contests the board better, so we'll probably go 3-5. Also complements Holy Nova better.
Do you have the artifact?
Otherwise, this guy just gets bumped in by that. Now he has to like War X trade this guy.
Do you have the artifact?
Oh god. Game's going the distance, man. Maybe we never want a Power Word Shield. Might just never draw this game. If he value trades, opens himself up to Holy Nova at least. Terrific. Shield slams.
Welcome to the exhibit.
More Shifting Shades. It can shift forever. There we go, we can power up our Cthulhu. I guess we want to stop this damage a little bit.
Get back!
Sets up onboard trades, which is a little annoying for him since he just used War X. Cthulhu's almost big enough. Last we need to draw, we're out of answers, huh?
Is someone injured?
Job's done.
I guess that's the play. I don't know how he beat like 3 Cthuns though, which is what that deck can do.
Embrace the void.
You entomb it. No, the thing is, the problem with the 3 Cthuns is they just save Shield Slam for their Cthulhu. So what they do is they'd play Cthulhu, and then they'd coin Shield Slam their Cthulhu, or have it Emperored, and then they can Cthulhu Shield Slam, and then we can never beat their deck. If they play it correctly. And Faramir's pretty good, so he's gonna do that. So we can never entomb the Cthulhu because they kill it themselves. Well, we're pretty much dead to Cthulhu no matter what we do right now. Let's just take the most on the board that we can. I don't know. I kind of like just healing. Dropping a Shifting Shade.
Just a pinch of your
We're just dead. We would have got Golden Monkey off Shifting Shade. You got just smart down, man. Couldn't deal with 4-2s into 4-6s. Alright, we'll give it, let me change some things and then give it one more try. I think we're gonna want at least, like, we need at least Pyromancer or something, man. Pyromancer allows so many draw combos and clears against aggro. It's so good. I think Pyromancer is better than Ooze, but Ooze is good against Shaman, I guess. Shifting Shade does kind of blow. And what if we get rid of this Excavated Evil and just rock Holy Nova Pyros? If we're not running Pain, we'd like have to run Pyros, right? Otherwise we just lose too fast to early aggression, I think. Rogue. Oh man. Shadow Madness can pick up some sick value, like trading 3/3s into 3/3s, you know? Alright. He's gonna sap this, so then we can have this. So on turn 3 we go Injured Blademaster, coin heal it. Then turn 4 is question mark right now. And then turn 5 would be this, and turn 6 would be that. That's about as good as a Priest Curve ever gets, right? Alright. Kasserim. I'll add you to the queue, man. That'll be the last one I'm adding to the queue, though. So as soon as I'm done with all the decks, then we're calling it a day. So I've added you. Kasserim's the last one on the queue, so nobody's submitting anymore. Otherwise, we'll be here all day. Alright. Sometimes they don't have sap, and this works out okay. Sap or eviscerate, or any way to clear anything. May have been too greedy with the curve. I was hoping we'd find a circle or something by this point so that on turn 4 we could just redo the Blade Master and then turn 5 try and heal it. But we drew into 6-drop, 6-drop, 4-drop. We did force a lot of removal out of his hand though. He backstab and eviscerated it. That's pretty good. All in all, Blade Master, not too bad. With all of that gone and with the greed in our hand, I think our way to win this game is just contesting him with threats, making him waste all of his removal, making him have a bad auctioneer turn, and then we can win out that way. So, I'm going to tempo this Alchemy. Doesn't seem like the standard priest thing to do. Is the standard priest thing to do it here be heal pass, but I feel like then that allows him to very flexibly play Azure Drake, and since he already used a backstab, it's kind of tricky for him to develop Azure Drake here without using a prep.
So many options.
And I don't want him to develop Azure Drake, so that's why I throw this out there.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Where's that Shadow Madness? Kapow pow. Never Shadow Madness.
Just a pinch of your
Well, healing's always good. Healing's always good. We've had Sap out of the way, so when we drop Sylvanas, it could be kind of annoying for him. We'll see.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Holy crap. He has to double trade into Sylvanas, which slows down his tempo and clears all the minions. Unless he has Sap. And it'd have to be second Sap, so. I like this. I just want to reduce incoming damages.
Hey, you want to buy a funnel cake?
Ooh. Cabal usually doesn't get value, so when it does, let's take it.
me change your mind.
If he's playing Nazoth Rogue, we might have a chance to win this game. Pit Snake. Not a great one. It's like a really good Entomb target. It's Nazoth Rogue gets a Death Rattle, and then also denies the coin for his Auctioneer turn, so it limits his cycling potential.
My mother does love this face.
Hey, you want to buy a funnel cake?
Yeah, we could deny the Huckster again. He's just running out of gas, so I think it's pretty good.
I won!
I don't think Pit Snake's doing more than this, so. Dude, Pit Snake just killed a 4-2. Why didn't he just trade the other way? Took 2 extra damage for no reason. We got some sick Alkanite turns. We got 8 damage and an Alkanite burst. That's what he wants to sap. Ah, Algonite Circle now, so we can deal with Auctioneer.
Embrace the void.
I don't want to develop something that dies to weapons, so I'll go with this instead of Earthen Ring Hero Power. Watching all your videos has inspired me to enter my first tournament, which is later today. Keep up the good work. Well, good luck in your tournament, dude. Tournaments are pretty fun. The tournament meta right now, by the way, if you're new to the tournament meta, in open tournaments, pretty much all of your opponents are going to be playing Zoo, Hybrid Face Shaman, and Tempo Warrior. Those are mainly the 3 decks, so I recommend Control Warrior if you know how to play that deck, the anti-aggro Control Warrior, because it does really good against Zoo and Hybrid Shaman and Tempo Warrior. So that's just my recommendation. So 8, 9, 10, 14 damage. We can almost kill him. We'll hold out on the burst. So we're gonna hide this Earthen Ring Farseer for the surprise kill. Five, 8, 9, 10. Ah, our Tomb Pillager, good. We set up lethal.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Yeah, his Auctioneer's so bad now because we made him waste so many resources earlier by playing so aggressively. He's dead. Yeah, Control Priest, crushing rogues, or whatever that guy's deck was. Alright, so that was AZ's deck. Next up we have Dr. Bones. Let's see what you got. Dr. Bones with a deck for the doctor. Play yo shit. This is a crazy looking priest deck, man. This is a crazy looking priest deck. You start off first with the standard double Mind Vision. Powerward Shield, Northshire Clerics, Shadowward Pain, the Ooze. Pyromancer. And, only one Thought Steal in the play your shit. Two Mind Visions, but no, only one Thought Steal. Alright, Squirming Tentacles. Interesting card choice. It's not a card you see played very often. One Shadow Madness, 2 Mind Games, of course. Shifting Shades, double Holy Nova, 1 Excavated Evil, Darkshire Alchemist, double Entomb, 1 Cabal, 1 Holy Fire, Hailtress Mind Control, Justicar. This actually doesn't look too bad. Does not look too bad. I'm interested by Squirming Tentacle, but other than that, I appreciate the mind games. Seems reasonable. Seems reasonable. We have a lot of procs for Wild Pyromancer with Mind Vision and things like that, so we actually might be able to win against some aggro, and then Holy Fire is really good against aggro, and then these can maybe pull some weight against control, so it might actually work. You might be onto something. Alright, Hunter, that's gotta be a good matchup, right? Entombs, Holy Fires, Mind Games for high mains.
Shall bring victory.
I don't know if you even watch Shifting Shade, it's kind of high curve. Might want to more aggressively look for Pyromancer combos, but I kept it. We need to get our Call of the Wild somehow, right? Do I have an anti-aggro control warrior deck list? Well, the best way to do better in open tournaments, if that's why you're asking about it, is to look at other people that have had success, because what they're doing is working. And I'm not all for net decking, but understanding what they're doing, why it's working, and whatnot is usually a pretty good approach. So, who do we have? We have Chalky, just had some great success with an anti-aggro control warrior. So if you look at Chalky's Twitter, at Chalky_HS, and look at the decks he was playing, and then try and understand why those decks worked in the open tournament meta. And it's mainly because he has Cthulhu Druid, which is pretty good against Zoo and Shaman, and the anti-aggro control warrior, which is pretty good against Zoo and Shaman. And then he's just got Shaman himself because it's the best deck, so it all around makes it so you have pretty good success in open tournaments when the field is Tempo Warrior, Hybrid Shaman, Zoo. You know? So I guess I can link that, and you can check out that Twitter post he had with the success in opens. I don't know how to link on Twitter. All right, here we go. Copy image address. See if that works. There we go. There's a warrior deck by Chalky. I was just gonna Keo pass into AoEs, man. Net decking is a really good way to learn how to do things, though. There's so much stigma of why like net decking's bad, but at the same time, it's really good to learn from other people's successes. It's one of the best ways to learn in anything, is to look at what's been working, emulate that, and then try and expand on it. It's the best way to learn things, in my opinion. Alright, I'm gonna tempo ooze and just cycle this. This is a, if he Houndmaster trades, I can still coin AoE clear the entire board. Otherwise, if he Houndmasters, then he's got a 4 health minion, and we're sitting here kind of fucked. So I really want to set up to be able to do that. No way! Don't play around it! Trade the 5-4, it's such a good trade! Ah, he's too smart! This is okay though, by doing it this way now, we've picked up 2 good trades and our Shadow or Death picks up value, so we're not in a terrible spot. Is it better to Shadow or Death, or is it better to Shifting Shade? Shifting Shade will probably kill the minion. Do trades the other way to play around Shifting Shade, it opens Death, heal. So we squeeze in a heal that way. We have to take 5 though, so we're only taking 3 damage to develop Shifting Shade, I guess. Bow. That's unfortunate. We did not play around Bow coming down on turn 5. I guess we're dead. Yeah, if we death now, we're just dead.
Just a pinch of it.
We're just...
You have better.
Yeah, if he plays Shot AoE, he can't really lose there, so damn it. Opponent too smart. We just didn't have anything going on until turn 5, which is pretty slow. We'll give it another try. How is that sniping? It's probably not sniping. It's just playing around Excavated Evil. Very common 2-of card in all priest decks currently. Seems like a good way to do it. Unless we play that turn 1 still. We're just trying to set up a Pyromancer combo since we have Coin and Power Rich Shield, so we do 2 across the board. With Northshire Cleric in the field, it's kind of like 2 across the board and 3 to 1 target, you know? Alright. Got the guy out there. Sometimes we can use it to draw and get towards more combo pieces for Wild Pyromancer.
It's getting hot in here.
You find like pains and stuff, you know?
Right away.
We can preemptively bump to play around buff cards. Turn 3's coming, so turn 3's natural turn replay is Tuskar Totemic. So it wouldn't help us around Tuskar Totemic. Wouldn't help us around Ferals. Yeah, it's probably better not to. It would help us around like off-curve Flame Tongue Totem or Abusive Sergeant. Okay. Coin Holy Nova next turn, or Pyromancer Power Rich Shield, coin nothing this turn. What is better? Turn 4, what does he play? 7/7. If he's playing a 7/7 turn 4, it's better to go with the Pyro now. Doesn't get very much value on this board though. And we do have another clear leading up though. But our next turn is just absolutely nothing if he doesn't play 7/7. This is only good if he plays 7/7, but he's not overloading this turn, which makes me think he wants to be playing 7/7, so I'm gonna go for it. I feel like he's trying to play 7/7 next turn. So if he plays 7/7, we're in business. Otherwise, we lose. If he Totem passes, we're in a good spot. As long as it's not Taunt Totem. Weird. Well, he didn't do anything with his turn, so I guess that's good for us. We've already lost the Pyro, so Mind Vision's gone down in value. Just do that. He had Duskar Totemic. What the hell is he doing? He's just aggressively playing around Pyromancer Coin Power Word Shield? Because he could have just played Tuskar last turn. Alright. We'll just set up to clear. And the 5/5? No, not the 5/5, okay. We could take that.
Let me change.
I think it's better to deny the card draw than it is to clear his board in the immediate. The board's not even great for clearing anyway, so I'm going to deny the card draw and make it kind of awkward for him to try and clear this. Because he wants to kill this, right? And if he kills this, then this doesn't die on board yet. Holy crap. Alright, let's clear the board.
It's getting hot in here.
He had the 7/7 too. I knew he was setting up for it. Is it really worth it to get the tentacle out there? Doesn't accomplish too much on the board, huh? Is Entomb better? Probably not. Entomb can be used for the second Thunder Bluff, which is super important. So I think it's better to do this, and then... Should have thought so first, but whatever. Sitting on a bunch of cards that do nothing. That means one of them's probably Hex. We've seen Thunderbluff Valiant in his deck, and usually if you run Thunderbluff Valiant, you run Hex. So I don't want to Confessor Baltrus heal just because I feel like there's probably a Hex in that end because he's just passing here. Aha. I guess we could have played the taunt to protect it. It just uses our mana a little inefficiently. I figure it's gonna die anyway, so I don't think I need to protect it. Like, there's probably gonna be a storm coming out. Is the dead cards in his hand again. It signals hexes, storms, and burn. Those are the things it signals, so. Yeah, there's the storm. 2. Yeah, we're killing it. Just crushing it today. That was off the top. So these are still pretty dead, whatever they are. They weren't developmental cards. That means hexes and storms and removal. And we have a Doomhammer. PogChamp. So we don't want to play into hex. We can scout, figure out what they are exactly, I guess. Probably Doomhammer in this turn. Yeah, he has the other storm. I just want to excavate it, actually. Now that we have Storm to fall back on, we don't really need to prioritize AoEing. Alright. Yeah. You're gonna Storm just a 2 for. What is he sitting on? Like, legit double hex? Argent Squire off the top, and then he's still sitting on whatever these 2 cards are.
Welcome to the Grand Tournament, champion.
I like this deck. I like Mind Vision. It's a fun card. I like the pyro possibilities, and the late game scouting is pretty cool. There's the Hex. I think he still has the other one. This card's been here forever. Oh, Mana Tide. You gotta take care of Mana Tide. You don't wanna let that get out of control.
By the light, by the light.
Just take an Overload turn. We can still do Entomb and Holy Fire, so we have removal options for whatever you could possibly do. Could be Bloodlust, you're right. Could be Bloodlust as well. So he's got either Hex or Bloodlust in his hand, and then like 2 other cards that we aren't aware of. Touches it. Golem and Minion? It's a Minion. So he's got Bloodlust in his hand. Bloodlust and something. Bloodlust Hex, Bloodlust / Hex, and random card up top. I think it's Hex as well, since he used the Hex on